Today's video, let's talk about some colleges in Canada that you should apply to. And the reason why I have decided to talk about these colleges is because I have realized a lot of things. All right, I'm also putting an average African into consideration. That's the first thing. Secondly, I'm putting the fact that most of us we are broke, and I'm also like trying to consider how much you need to pay before you apply to these colleges. Remember, these colleges are going to give you a postgraduate work permit after you finish from school. And if you are smart enough, or if you are very active, it may take you like maximum 6 months after you graduate to get your permanent residency in from these colleges, because it depends. And also understand that all those things come from IRCC. Okay, that's why it is a system. Now I'm going to be talking about 4 colleges here. The reason why I can't talk about universities, like I said, I am considering the fact that most of us we are broke here and we need to hustle. Now you need to understand that these colleges are not for everybody. Some nationalities cannot apply as I speak, and I'm going to be pointing out some little details that you need to know. All right, it's very, very important. Now, let's start with the very first one without wasting time. But before I proceed, my name is Milton. Thank you so much for joining the platform today. Please, if you find our content interesting, do not forget to click the subscribe button down here and support the movement. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Now, the first college is NBCC. NBCC is called New Brunswick Community College. Now, for those of you who have applied to NBCC, or those who are still new and trying to check colleges in Canada, please make sure you try to apply to NBCC as fast as possible for September 2024. This is for you who have not applied already, and this is for you who can apply. You must note that Ghanaians and Nigerians cannot apply as I speak. They had, because this college is the third time, I think the third time NBCC opened its portal. And during the first and second periods, Nigerians and Ghanaians were among the people who applied. But as it stands right now, when you want to start the application process, you need to confirm your nationality. And when you check, Nigeria and Ghana is not there. Now, what they are trying to say is that probably maybe population, or maybe they are trying to bring everything to a balance. I don't know. But again, Nigerians and Ghanaians cannot apply. Now, when you are applying to NBCC, understand that you may not need English proficiency. Yes, you don't need English proficiency. But again, before you choose a program, make sure you have verified every little detail about the program. Some programs will need you to have extra requirements like mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Some will even go further to ask you for a diploma or maybe another certificate program to add to your high school certificates to apply for certain programs. But in most of those programs, if you have a bachelor's degree or HND plus a transcript, because you need to upload all the transcripts, you are good to go. NBCC is advantageous in many ways, because the very first way I can say it's advantageous is you can apply and upload your documents online, and that is all about it. You wait for admissions. But in some colleges, you have to apply, then you wait again for them to make a decision before you confirm the decision. After you apply, remember this $100, you are applying for 2 different programs. After you apply, it's going to take time for them to look into your offers. I want to tell you that, guys, if you are dealing with any of these colleges, start your application as you watch this video. If you delay, your application will delay to come to you, and when you go again for visa application, people will be ahead of you to apply for the visa. And remember, Canada is saying that they want to reduce the number of international students, so now it's being fast. If you want to get it, you have to be fast. And remember, all these things are treated on first come first basis. First come, first serve basis. So this is something you should understand. Now, with the Nova Scotia Community College, this college is found in Nova Scotia, also an Atlantic region, looking for a lot of workers. But those of you who are looking for nursing programs or programs related to nursing and other medical areas, I will advise you to take a look at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. But please remember, requirements are very important in these aspects. All right, do not mix up requirements, because if you go and you take anything, it's going to affect you drastically. Now we are done with 2 colleges. Am I correct? Let's talk about College of North Atlantic now. College of North Atlantic is also located in Atlantic Canada and very affordable. very very affordable. So if you are looking for maybe programs related to engineering, healthcare, books and all the rest, check College of North Atlantic. Then Saskatchewan Polytechnic also have health related courses. If you are looking for health related courses, open it. Then you also have Holland College, are also affordable colleges, or this is also an affordable college for international students. All right, Holland College is a very cheap and very quick college. If you have the requirements, why not put in for it and you go in? Before you know, you will be good. All right, it's very important to put all of this into consideration, because as an international student, you have a lot of choice to make depending on your budget. Most of us, we are not sponsored. I understand that perfectly, but please make sure you verify and receive their keys soon. All right, now we have talked about all these colleges. I want to tell you that if you also find cheaper colleges in Ontario, then why not take them in, take the cheaper colleges in Ontario. But you want to remember one thing, just a recap: the colleges you are going to be applying to are NBCC, NSCC, CNA, all right, Saskatchewan Polytechnic, and of course Holland College. There are a lot of them in Ontario. You have Durham College, Conestoga College, you have Centennial College, all right, in Canada. But I will not advise you when you are maybe trying to help, all right, or maybe when you are looking for something that's quite affordable, or maybe something that it will be easy for you to go in, you go and start looking at Ontario. First of all, remember, Ontario is very very expensive now. So that is the update you need. After you apply, remember this $100, you are applying for 2 different programs. After you apply, it's going to take time for them to look into your offers. I want to tell you that, guys, if you are dealing with any of these colleges, start your application as you watch this video. If you delay, your application will delay to come to you, and when you go again for visa application, people will be ahead of you to apply for the visa. And remember, Canada is saying that they want to reduce the number of international students, so now it's being fast. If you want to get it, you have to be fast. And remember, all these things are treated on first come first basis. First come first serve basis. So this is something you should understand. Now with the Nova Scotia Community College, this college is found in Nova Scotia, also an Atlantic region, looking for a lot of workers. But if you want to study in this school, you have to know that there is an application fee of $100. And also, when you are doing the registration in this school, they are going to ask you for a couple of documents. After you upload all your documents online, they will ask you when you graduated and a whole lot of stuff. Then you go, when they ask you all these questions, you enter your details now. Then after that, when you pay the application fee and submit your application, they are going to send an email to you to go to the body in charge of your certificate, your high school certificate. For Cameroonians, it's O levels and A levels. They are responsible for the GCE board. The GCE board is responsible for A and O levels. Then for Nigerians, I don't know which body. Nigerians should be WAEC, I think, something like that. Then Ghanaians should be WETSE. So now, when you go to the GCE board as a Cameroonian, you have to tell them that they should send confirmation of your results to this school. They are going to give you an email. You give them the email to send confirmation of your results to that email. Okay, they have to send it to that email. And now when it gets to the email, they might not contact you, but it can show on your application portal. So that's something you should know. But another drawback people don't really have, like if you really have confidence, you shouldn't be afraid of this. It's the tuition fee deposit. NSCC charge not just $500 but $1,000 per international student. So you have to put all of this into consideration. They are very important. Then also, let's take a look at the next university. Remember, with NSCC, when you pay this money, you can now apply and get your visa and move to Canada. But if you don't pay the deposit that the embassy is asking you, you may not. Remember, I've also insisted, or I've always been talking to you guys about owning let's say about owning a lot to your application. If you go and you start applying to schools without checking requirements, it's not going to be good. And one advantage with NSCC is that they have 1-year programs. Okay, then you are going to be paying around 10,000, let's just say 12,000. all right, 12,000, because the fee is like 9,000 something, but let's just say 12,000. So this is for NSCC. All right, then after that, you pay the balance in Canada, or you pay it before you move. If you have a visa, why not pay your fees before you move? It's important. Then Saskatchewan Polytechnic is also another institute in Saskatchewan, one of the Atlantic Canadas as well. Saskatchewan Polytechnic has the possibility to make you move into Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Of course, it's not like make you move into, in as much as you registered and your name is on the board, you are already a student in there. So you have to note all of these things, guys. It's very, very important and technical. If people want to bring noise to you, just shift a little so that they can continue with you. Now when you are growing older, you don't need a lot of noise, right? Or am I the only one who is looking at it from that angle? Then another thing with NSCC, like I said, you have to go to the organizing board that organize your results. Mine is O and A levels, but as of now, even if you want to apply as a Cameroonian, you shouldn't go to the GCA board now except you verify, because I was told that they are mourning, something like that. So please make sure you put all of this into consideration. Saskatchewan Polytechnic also have a lot of programs, or nursing programs, or programs related to nursing and other medical areas. I will advise you to take a look at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, but please remember requirements are very important in these aspects. All right, do not mix up requirements, because if you go and you take anything, it's going to affect you drastically. Now we are done with two colleges. Am I correct? Let's talk about College of North Atlantic now. College of North Atlantic is also located in Atlantic, Canada, and very affordable. Very, very affordable. So if you are looking for maybe programs related to engineering, healthcare, books, and all the rest, check College of North Atlantic. Then Saskatchewan Polytechnic also have health-related courses. If you are looking for health-related courses, open it. Then you also have Holland College. I didn't want to mention this video completely without talking about Holland College. These are also affordable colleges, or this is also an affordable college for international students. College is a very cheap and very quick college. If you have the requirements, why not put in for it and you go in? Before you know, you will be good. All right, it's very important to put all of this into consideration, because as an international student, you have a lot of choice to make depending on your budget. Most of us, we are not sponsored. I understand that perfectly, but please make sure you verify and receive their keys soon. All right, now we have talked about all these colleges. I want to tell you that if you also find cheaper colleges in Ontario, then why not take them in, take the cheaper colleges in Ontario. But you want to remember one thing, okay? The same way that they are blocking others,